Hello, Brad here again with another review. This one on L'Occitane Eau Des Baux came out in 2006 and is an oriental woody. And the fragrance notes cypress, tonka bean, vanilla, incense, and cardamom. And the base notes 16 positives, 6 neutrals, and only 1 negative. Okay, so what I get with this fragrance is basically an herbal, woody, tonka bean fragrance with just a little bit of incense in there. Not a lot of incense. In fact, I think it took me about 3 or 4 wearings before I could even detect the incense. So, not quite as incensey as Gucci Pour Homme or Fahrenheit Absolute. More along the lines of something like Calvin Klein Man, I think, in terms of the incense. Um, so if you like tonka bean fragrances, this one's probably right up your alley. But the big difference with this one, I believe, is that the herbal quality. Some say it has like a root beer smell. I think that was Silver Punk mentioned that in his video. And also, I think Dan and Silver Punk mentioned something about a tobacco flavor. I'm not sure if I really get the tobacco flavor so much. I do kind of get something like a root beer, like a rooty herbal smell. I thought maybe even like a little bit of like a licorice root smell. So imagine like a glass of root beer, and maybe put a couple drops of licorice root oil in there, maybe a drop of incense oil. Stir that up, and give it like a rich, sweet quality from the tonka bean and the vanilla, and that's pretty much what you're going to get with Eau Des Baux. I would say a relatively safe fragrance if you like these kinds of fragrances with the tonka bean. Just a little bit more herbal, gives it a unique quality, and I think it's pretty nice. So let me go ahead and get into my scores here. The smell, I'm going to give it about 7.5 out of 10. Um, a nice smell. Some people might think it's a bit medicinal because of all that herbalness to it, um, but really it's not too bad. The price point is really good. The 3 ounce bottle is going to be about $45. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's about 7 out of 10 for price point. Uniqueness, I'm going to say 7 out of 10. The herbal smell it is kind of unique, but there's a lot of familiar notes in there as well. The incense and the tonka bean, the vanilla, that's pretty familiar smelling. So I'm going to give it about 7 out of 10 for uniqueness. Versatility, I would say for colder weather, pretty much day or evening, you can wear this. Some people say you can wear it in the hotter weather. I haven't really tried that out yet. I don't know if I'd really want to wear it when it's too hot. So I'm going to say its versatility is 6 out of 10. Projection longevity, it never really seemed to be too overpowering on my skin. It does kind of stick to the skin though, and will linger for most of the day. So about 7 out of 10 for that. Overall, I'm going to give this about a 7 out of 10. If you're looking for something a little bit more unique than Armani Code and some of those other ones, this one's a good bet. Um, or if you're a collector and you're looking to add a L'Occitane fragrance, this would be a great starting one to start with. Pretty safe and versatile compared to some of the other ones, I think. And but I would say that if you already own a lot of tonka bean fragrances, I'm not sure if this one's a good buy or not. Even though it is kind of unique, it could kind of get lost in the shuffle because it does have that familiar tonka bean sweetness to it. So that's my thoughts on Eau Des Baux. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.